It's time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's good to see you here. As I'm sure you could expect, I've got my coffee, and I'm ready to begin on one of the final days of this mod. Well, of this version. You know what I'm talking about. Here we are. For once, just look at it. Just look at it. It's insanely massive. Ridiculously, insanely massive. That's a whole ass scarab. Look at this place. What the hell? It's huge. Like huge. And when something's this huge, you already know there's gonna be some fun stuff on it. I want to get to work hardcore today. You know, I always start the stream with some chairs and shit. Nah! None of that. Not today. We're getting shit done, alright? We're gonna make this frick happen. Oh wait. I look like a mess because I just have things on my chairs. Hold on. Look at that. Beautiful. Now you know I'm a professional. Alright. So my last stream was literally just like a chaotic mess of me trying to figure out what the hell's going on. But this stream, I know what we're doing. Okay, so check this out, all right? Let's get you up to date, all right? So you can see there's some issues here. We got like water poking through stuff. That's disgusting. That's wait, what? How? All right, we're only 5 minutes and I can't swear yet. That's icky. That's so wicked nasty, but not in a cool way. It's kind of a mess, but you may have noticed that things are a little bit higher detail now, okay? I finally did it, yeah. I pulled it off. Things are reasonably higher detail. A little bit rounder, a little bit nicer looking. Not perfect, though. What we're going to be doing today is, like, fixing what the hell's going on over there with the flickering, the fact that the map disappears from a distance, getting the water back in order. Shouldn't take longer than, like, I don't know, half an hour. Real fancy stuff. That shouldn't take long at all. So we're going to be focusing on that for just a little bit. And then directly after that, we're going to get a lineup of all the vehicles on the map that we currently have. All of the forge objects. We're going to hopefully fix the forest forge object. I would be really happy if we did that. And then, what can I say? At that point, we're done. Right? The map looks good. We've got all the vehicles in. We make sure they're good. I just need to do like one afternoon of testing on multiplayer, and then easy. So let's do it. Finish Mac. I don't think I'm going to finish the Mac for 0.4, but I will include the frigate on it. Unless like I just decide randomly to do it on a stream and like put out 0.4.1, you know, with a Mac cannon on it. But other than that, probably not. Do all vehicles have damage states? They don't all have like visual and effect damage states, but they do have like destruction physics. So you can blow them up and like a lame explosion will come out and kill the driver. So even though it doesn't look cool yet for all vehicles, you can still like use them in Slayer and they will blow up. Though it might not be obvious at first that they are destroyed. And now, I don't know if you all remember this, but it's been a little while. Okay? It's been a little while, but this right here, this is the Halo 2 Scarab, and this was back when I started like my grind of modding on stream, is when we made this Halo 2 Scarab. We have come a long way since then. It was 3 days, streaming like 6 hours a day, no lifing the hell out of getting this thing working. Like I was working on this on stream, I was working on this off stream. It was like a whole thing. It was crazy. And you know, it's just nice to go back a little bit. It's nice. You go back, you appreciate this monstrous thing. You wanna know a fun story too? I plan on going back and doing this Scarab a second time, like keeping all the work that we did on it, But there's it has some shading issues that I can fix now to make it look really good. Like the way that light reflects off of it isn't quite right. And I can spend like an hour fixing that up, I think, and it'll be really nice. It'll be really, really nice. I plan on doing that. But yeah. Oh, you love to see it in the engine. Now, one thing that's really motivating me right now, that you might be excited to hear, is I have made lots of cool stuff, okay? Let's not mince words here. Even I know that the stuff that I've made is pretty dang cool. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a lot of this forged stuff, like the scarabs and the condors and all kinds of stuff, and I'm gonna make a custom campaign mission shortly. Fully scripted, you know, like voices and characters and stuff. And I really just want to utilize these assets I've made and make a campaign mission. I've told Green about this before, but once I have put out this new version of the mod, that's what I'm going to focus on. And I'm not entirely sure the details of it. Mombasa, I do still want to work on Mombasa. In fact, I might incorporate Mombasa into it. I was thinking about making it an ODST style mission. You're gonna make a campaign mission as well? Oh, that's sick. Not unintelligent. Thank you for the $10. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I actually made it to a stream. Wow! That's pretty true. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. For actually making it for once. Can you believe it? I know, I stream so inconsistently. And frankly, for not very long. So it's a rare sight to see. They make the Halo 2 Scarab fight the Halo 3 Scarab. I mean, look, I'm gonna be real with you. I do plan on using the Halo 2 Scarab in the campaign mod. I think it would be really interesting. My current idea is like either taking place on the Ark, taking place on a Halo ring, or taking place in Mombasa. And either way, it's going to have some large-scale sections to the map. Rejected, where's the Discord announcement? Damn it, Demon, you're right. I didn't do the Discord announcement. I'll do it right now. Watch this. Hey, yo, Gabe the Babe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Oh. 1 second. So awkward. I almost just completely leaked my Discord DMs just out of nowhere. That would have been terrible. Thank God I was on the wrong scene. Professional, by the way. Professional. Alright, Discord. Alright, I'm gonna write the message today. The Discord notification message today is gonna say big map, big mod, big moves. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say dicks, didn't you? It's disgusting. You're disgusting. I would never say that. Actually, just filthy, vile. Please, I want some relic structure. How about this, Gabe? We'll look at the relic structure today in Blender and take a look at it, and we'll see specifically how viable that is, because I usually prioritize everything else completely off kilter, and it would be really easy for me to just extract the map, open it up in Blender, and take a little peek at it. So we'll do that today. All right. God, it still is a little mind-blowing, to be frank. Like, just seeing a slightly updated Halo 2 Scarab in-game, it's a little wild. And now that I have my, like, crappy technique that I use to upscale not only this map, but also the low-poly Covenant Corvette, I theoretically could use that on the Halo 2 Scarab as well to enhance its model a bit more, which was pretty exciting. Meatmorp, welcome. Thank you very much for joining the Cool Kids Club. Appreciate it. All right, but yeah, what I used on this little spleeble here to up-res the model. I will end up using on the scarab, and not only that, I should have fixed shading on the scarab too, because as nice as this looks in my eyes, I know that it's got some shading issues that have now been resolved with updates to the modding toolkit. You little shit. Okay, so that is the plan. Probably not today, but soon. See, like this, for example. Like, oh, imagine that just gets smoothed out. Oh. But we retain the sharp edges where it counts. Oh. 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 But yeah, let's get started on working on this map a little bit so I can focus on something way crazier, aka the custom campaign mission that I desperately want to work on. I think it'll be really exciting. I saw the thumbnail. Is that the upscaled scarab from a while back? It is, and I was talking about how I can update it even further going forward. Ultimate Forge equals boring shorter stream. Mombasa equals fun plus longer stream. Don't you worry. This is going to be an interesting one. But I also agree. You're technically right. And that's one of the reasons we're going to work so hard today. So, let's take a look here. Here's where we're at in Blender. This is the map. And really quickly, we're going to just run something very simple on it. We're going to get this terrain temporarily just set for a combat drop. So check it out. Would you be opposed to making... Oh, wait. Hold on. Meatmorp with the $10. Those 10 maple syrup dollars. Thank you very much, Meatmorp. I still love your name. Appreciate it. Hello. Hello. Would you be opposed to making a campaign mission where you play as some Covey elites and try to take the banished Aatrox? I don't know if you know the lore of Halo Wars 2, but it'd be sick. It probably would be cool, but frankly, I want to do a UNSC themed one where instead of playing as a Spartan, you're like an ODST and you're like on like the Ark or something, and like some crazy stuff goes down. Like honestly, there's two ways that I see my custom campaign mission that I want to do playing out. One would be playing as like an ODST, like I said, for something, and like some crazy new setup. The other would be playing as like Chief in like another mission taking place on the Ark. Those are what interest me the most personally. Boo. What you mean, boo? Demon with the $5. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. How about a custom firefight instead of a custom campaign? Have a scarab drop for one of the waves. No, I'll be honest, that would be pretty sick. Custom firefight would be nice. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if it would be too hard either. I'd have to take a look at like how firefight is scripted and how it all works out, but realistically, I don't think that'd be too hard. Take a look at it. It might be a lot easier than a custom campaign mission, and it would be a good excuse to brush up on my scripting before I try going on something, you know, so difficult. Okay, but think about this. You drive your Halo 2 Scarab and fight a banished Scarab. Okay, okay, Green. I literally, you're fucking painted glass. You're just trying to get your banished Scarab out there. That's, I see you. I see you. Transparent. Why is this taking so long? I guess streaming really does a number on my system. I literally did this right before stream to export it into my map. And it took like literally 2 seconds. Why is it taking like 20 times longer now? This is ridiculous. Stop. Just stop. What the fuck is it doing? Oh my god, we're back. Thank god. Oh Jesus, that was not supposed to happen. Okay, let's try that again, but not badly. But his banished Scarab is sick. Oh yeah, no, his banished Scarab is sick as fuck. I ain't hating on it. It looks dope as hell. If you want to make it, I will use the normal Halo 3. Or if you don't want to make it, I will use the normal Halo 3 Scarab. What do you mean? I don't understand what you're saying. Alright, alright, so we're back. So here's what I do just to get this looking decent to begin with. I've got these seams marked as sharps so that they like retain their hardness. Then I do a little subdivide like so, but this is not on the sky, only on the terrain, so it keeps things a little bit more reasonable. Yo, there's 117 people watching. Not anymore. Now it's 120, and it's only going to go up until it's never going to stop either. It's going to go up to 1 million. We're going to get 1 million people watching. So the craziest, the most content, the most insane thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Just crazy. Most insane. TurboSim, thank you for the $5. What if in the custom campaign you play as Sergeant Stacker? He is the one voiced by Marcus Stacker. I don't actually know who Marcus Stacker is. So I don't know. I'd have to look him up real quick. Who is Marcus Stacker? Well, the thing is, the custom campaign character would have to end up being like actually voiced by somebody who like could actually voice things. When it came down to it, I was just gonna like either voice it or just have somebody else I know voice it, like pretty simply. And calm down, Demon. I see your super chat incoming. I know what you're gonna say, but that's a good suggestion. And and Demon, thank you for the $5. Appreciate it. Maybe you should, if you actually played Halo Wars 2, you would know how badass some of the lore is and how cool some of these ideas are. Play it with us. Nah, I'm not gonna play it. I know it's cool though. I know it's cool as fuck. Hey, yo, Turbo Sim with the Covenant tier is crazy. They're crazy. Welcome. I don't want to play Halo Wars 2. I just don't play games. I want to mod the game. Like, imagine, like, the amount of times even that you've asked, you've been like, hey, come play games on stream. Like, I don't want to really play games that much. Like, I literally, like, mod, and then I'm, like, working in Unity on, like, a VR chat content, and then I'm, like, hanging out with homies in VR chat. The only games I play are literally VR minigames with my friends as an excuse to hang out with them. That's, like, literally it. Demo with the $2. Did someone say voice acting? That's true. I did say voice acting. I feel like the moment that sentence left my mouth, like I had to be like, chill, calm down. Jesus, you're losing it. I was ready. Okay, I don't know why this is happening, but I need to, oh my god, my PC's actually taking a big dookie. Alright, I need to grab these edges here. There's a lot of places, now that I have gone through and subdivided the whole map, where the water is shining, or showing through. And that is not good. All characters voiced by Rejected. Yeah. Well, that wouldn't come out cringy at all. Yeah, not even a little bit. Yep. I'm a professional voice actor, by the way. Smile. Okay, am I just like not gonna be able to work on the terrain on stream? This is fucking awful. It's terrible. When am I gonna be upgrading my PC? Not soon. That's expensive, and PC parts are hard as fuck to get working good. Bro, what the fuck is up with you? I don't know. I think streaming is just, usually I don't work with such high poly meshes. This is actually terrible. This is like so bad. I don't even want to do Blender stuff on stream. Maybe instead I'll do everything but the map, because I already have a higher poly version of the map working here. Yeah, you know what, actually? Fuck Blender. Fuck this shit. I don't even care. I don't even care. So instead, we're not going to do Blender on stream today, just because I don't want to like put you guys through the suffering. You'll just see these little water puddles, and I'll fix them off stream later. It's fine. Anyway, we're going to actually do some fun stuff. Oh my god, no, it came through. I muted my mic. I've talked about this so many times on stream. When I I've talked about that sound so many times on stream. The amount of times I have saved your guys' asses from that noise. The amount of times I've saved your guys' asses. I mute my mic on OBS. I like literally go mute my mic. I wait, I chill, and I'm like, okay, for sure the sound has passed. And then I come back on. Usually, like that when that happens, I say, I guess I mistimed it that time. Yeah, that's what happens. Every time I tell you guys that that I saved your asses, it's that shit. I have saved your asses from that awful shit right there. So anyway, usually it's a little a palpitation, bro. Palpatine. Wait, what? Can you fix that? Most likely it's like a hardware issue with my PC. I don't know. If I end up making enough moolah, like right now I'm trying to like side hustle, whereas while I'm doing streaming, I spend the rest of my time working on VR chat avatars that I can sell. So I'm trying to make like a moolah both ways, and then I think I'll be good once I do, because people will shell out mad money for that stuff. Demon, thank you for the $5. Appreciate that. Bro doesn't play games. Lame. Green and Greens. Yeah, well, you know what, man? I'm not a little baby child. Okay, I don't play video games. What do you think I play? Call of Duty? You think I play the videos? I don't play Super Mario like a little boy. Okay, I'm a man, which means that I mod games. It's completely different. Okay. That's like, wait, what was the most recent game I played? The most recent game I played the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, actually. Stanley Parable is one of my favorite games. I actually did play that recently. Is there a modifier that's way faster? Yeah, no, it's not faster. It's the same thing. Otherwise, I would have been using it. In fact, it just actually ended up making it slower in the long run. Fake game. I'm not a fake gamer, okay? I played the Stanley Parable recently. Okay, with all that being said, let's take a look. Let's lay out everything that we have. So I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna show you guys all the things that are gonna be in this mod that are on the Forge list. Hopefully I don't miss any. Demon with the $5, thank you very much. Oh, you make avatars, eh? If you need any furry models, let me know. Those sell like hotcakes. No! I refuse. I refuse, Demon, no furry models. I only sell borderline acceptable under TOS avatars. That way people really want to buy them. Meet Morb, thank you for the $5 as well. Those maple syrup bucks are sweet and delicious. Thank you. Have you ever played one of the Halo games? I think like maybe once. I don't remember. Hey, you do the thing. Backseating sounds. Do this, do that. Yeah, Falcon. I've learned over time simply to just ignore all the backseating to the best of my abilities. Oh, I forgot about the BFG. I gotta get that in working order now. Alright, I'm not gonna put the default Halo 3 vehicles on this list. Instead, I'm only gonna do the modded vehicles, and I'll place them all down. This is a mix of my vehicles and of Green's vehicles. Demon of Schlong with another $5! Might want to change your bio. Says you play Minecraft. Don't want to lie to people. Okay, that sounded like a little pointed. Sounded a little pointed there. Forklift. Can't forget the forklift. Did I add the forklift to the... I don't know if I added the forklift to the Forge list. I want to say that I did. I can't remember. I'm adding so many vehicles to the map right now. It's actually disgusting. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so many. There's so many. Oh my god. What the fuck? I didn't mean to press that. Not unintelligent with the $5. Thank you very much. I dare you to add the Reach forklift just because. Isn't the one that you added, Green, the Reach forklift? I swear it is. Because it's got all the animations and stuff. Give Green credit. Oh, I'm going to be a little selfish here, but can you add my name to the sign so I can get some credit for my vehicles and stuff? Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. I made that sign back, like, I think around when you very first started helping me add stuff, but you've added so much now. I absolutely need to add you on there. Don't let me forget, Green. I'm going to add your name and make... I'm going to redo the whole credit sign to begin with, I think. But yeah, I'll definitely do that. Whoa, look at all these vehicles. Oh my god, there's so many. And we got the Mantis too, holy hell. The ODST pod, Jesus. Oh, how many this is gonna take even longer than I thought. This is insane. This is actually insane. I'm just trying to add all the vehicles to the map, and it's actually like I'm overwhelmed by how many have been now made. Oh, the Revenant, if only. Alright, short sword. I'll also rip the short sword too. Super Mantis. Yeah, I'll add that later once I actually work on it. Is that everything? Oh, right. And the Golden Warthog. Can't forget that. So minus the default vehicles, everything you see on this list here is a custom vehicle being added to the mod. That's actually nuts. That's so many. What the fuck? Alright, let's start adding them. So, first one, Albatross. God damn. A spicy looking vehicle right there. You do love to see the Albatross. Next up, the ODST Banshee. Not a crazy different vehicle. Alexa, stop! What the fuck? Scared the shit out of me, dude. Amazon Echo just started screaming at me. It was so loud. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, ODST Banshee has way better flight physics. BFG. This needs some work. It's not going to be added in the newest version of the mod. I kind of forgot it existed, to be honest. But it does work as a vehicle, and it does shoot stuff. So there's that. Next up, we got the car, courtesy of Green Knight himself. Comes in many different various colors. Quite cool. Quite cool. You love to see the car. Is there a reason these are spawning at random positions? Oh, random yaw, no wonder. So there you go. There's that. Green Knight's car. Next up, the cargo truck. Also courtesy of Green Knight. Also with a color change map. Looking good. Whoop. Danger Cold Smith with the $5. Thank you very much. How about a forklift mech? What? A forklift mech? Why? Why would you... That would be like that one from Alien, actually. The from, what is it? Is it Alien or Aliens? Where the queen alien comes in and Ripley's fucking gets in the forklift mech and just absolutely goes to town. That's the only forklift mech in my heart. Oh my god, Jesus. Alright, wow, that scared the shit out of me. I wasn't even thinking when I placed that down. Let's do, yeah, the next on the list is the Covenant Corvette. Here's a vehicle on the map. Wow, look at that. After the Corvette, we have another vehicle from Green. This is, what, the third one already? And we're only in letter F. Forklift. Forklift. Oh my god, that was dangerous. Okay, so after the Corvette, too, we got another big vehicle. The Halo Reach Frigate. A very, very beautiful, large-scale ship. And after the Halo Reach Frigate, we have just the regular Halo 3 Frigate. Two very different vehicles that look quite similar. And then after that, we move on to another regular-sized vehicle. One of the first ones I actually added into this mod that doesn't get very much love, but I think is very cool. It's the Halo 2 Anniversary Heretic Banshee from the multiplayer, not from the single player. I could probably go back and touch it up a little bit, but overall it's a pretty good looking vehicle. It's got effects. Add the Seraph eventually. Is this live? Yes, sir. Then we have Jackrabbit. This one's courtesy of Green Knight as well. A beautiful, beautiful Halo Wars vehicle brought into the Halo 3 engine with really great functionality. Green Knight actual Chad Sigma male. Next up is a big one. Oops. One of the first ones that I ever modded once mod tools came out. Maybe the first modded vehicle I ever made. The Halo 2 Anniversary Longsword, complete with interior and the ability to nuke the ever-loving fuck out of the world. Very beautiful to see. You love to see it. Then we have probably the coolest, everyone's favorite, ODST pod. Fully functioning, launches you down from space, crashes into the ground, has a badass sequence to go along with it. The door pops off. It's great. Demon with the $5. Demon says, all of these vehicles have damage states and you're an amazing modder. And then he says, I love you. I love that, Demon. Thank you so much for that comment. I really appreciate it. All right, fine. What he actually said is how many of these vehicles have damage states that isn't greens. All of them have damage states. Every single one of them. That is actually true. Wait, let's see what comes next, then. Pelican. The flyable Pelican with the integrated Halo 2 Anniversary chin gun for its weapon. Fully decked out in the ODST enhanced and unused Pelican texture, which adds a lot of depth. Looking good, looking good. You love to see it. This is the Pelican made for multiplayer. Next up is a broken vehicle? Yeah, well, I'm not going to worry about that. Apparently the ODST Pelican is busted, but I wasn't planning on including it in this version anyway. Next is the Phantom. Yes, the Phantom, it does work. It works very similarly to how it does in campaign. It's got chin guns, it's got side guns. All I need to do really is to add seats for cargo on the inside so people can get in, and maybe redo the physics model just because it's a little clunky and basic. But overall, pretty slick vehicle. Love to see it. After the Phantom, we have the Police Hog. Straight out of New Mombasa, and by out of New Mombasa, I mean a Mega Bloks set. Put this together just for fun. It's kind of a cool vehicle. You get in, the lights flash. It's fun. Police siren instead of Warthog. Jesus! Jesus! He copied and pasted it twice! Must mean it's important. Let's do it soon, I'll say. Now that I have custom sound support. I'll have to do a list. I need a list of everything now that I'll have to add. Next up, though, the tuning fork straight out of Halo Reach. Redone up with the Halo 3 Phantom shaders, so it's nice and shiny. Love to see it with this beautiful shine. It makes me happy. I smile at the tuning fork. I smile at you. Next up, lastly, definitely not least, and maybe not lastly, I might have actually skipped over a vehicle or two when I was importing them into the map. We have the super speedy, beautiful, civilian golden Warthog, aka Hog. Blue interior. It's got 25% more horsepower. It's got a golden clear coat over the top. Looking good, feeling good. You get in this thing, you're gaming. You're straight gaming. So let's turn off the object markers. So here you can see, this is the list of currently active modded vehicles in the mod as it stands now. Some of these will not be making it into the next version simply because they just need more work to actually function good, but most of these will be in some capacity. There's only, I think, a couple that won't. AA gun needs more work right now. What else? What else? Wait, I didn't place it down, but the ODST Pelican won't be in. And the frigate will be in, just for fun, but it won't have a Mac cannon. Alright, let me go back. Sorry, I was getting so into that I didn't even get a chance to look at the super chats. 14 Megas XLR. Thank you for the $5. Hey, if I wanted to make a modded game mode for Halo 3, where would I start? And could I use some of the tools you built here? Currently, I'm the only one who has any of these vehicles just because, well, I mean, I have no reason to release them yet. But you can use the Halo 3 mod tools on Steam, absolutely. And that will let you do some very cool stuff. Everything that I'm doing here is possible with the Halo 3 mod tools and with the community-made Blender tools for editing stuff and re-importing them into the game. So yes, absolutely. Enderslayer with the $2 as well. Can we get a cherub for Sick Lad? No. I refuse. I will tell you right now, I refuse to make your cursed cherub. The answer is simply no. I have a demon with a 20 bomb though. Huge. Huge. Oh, wait, there's more vehicles. I lied, there's more vehicles. Hold on, refreshing the map. Save. I refresh. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Huge 20 bomb. Thank you very much, Demon. By the way, the only reason people keep asking you to play games is because those are some of your most popular streams. The playtest streams, people like the idea that they might have the chance to be able to play a game with you. Oh yeah, no, I do totally get that too. There will be a playtest as soon as 0.4 is out, and I'm actually really looking forward to that as well. Also, I'm going to do some Twitch streams pretty soon where I actually play games instead of just modding, so that will be a thing as well. But yeah, I did completely forget some vehicles here, like some of the cooler ones, no less. So let me add these real quick. I'm going to do it off screen. Yeah, some of the coolest vehicles were not included here. So there's one. You don't know. You better be on the edge of your seat. These are some of the most badass vehicles. There's two, and then last one is... Ah, there it is. Last one. It's right there. And let's place them down. So number one, we have, straight out of Halo 4, the Mantis. Let's rotate it. It's beautiful. It's a good looking vehicle. You love to see it. It has animations and everything. It's great. What comes after the Mantis? Straight out of Green Knight's brain and out of Halo Wars 2, the Covenant Locust. Green actually putting some of the coolest vehicles in the Halo series into a proper mod. You do love to see it. And then straight out of the hearts and minds of everybody who continued to play after Halo Reach is none other than the Super Mantis, the massive Giga Chad monster that was originally a static object on a Halo 4 map, but now makes its way into a proper vehicle that is drivable. Where's the vampire you're hiding? Oh wait, actually you're right. How did I miss the vampire? I swear I went through the whole list. Alright, let's see. If I missed the vampire, I definitely missed another vehicle too. Oh yeah, I actually just like skipped. How the fuck did I skip over that? That's like one of the coolest vehicles we have. There's technically the short sword, but that's not going to be in the mod. Revenant's not finished. Oliphant. I could grab the Oliphant. I skipped over that one too. Loading, loading. Big Mantis. Big Mantis. Where's the guns for the Condor? At your mom's house. Biz, that's where. Oh, wait. Oh, Mongoose. I don't have any special Mongooses. Mantis. Longsword. Got the Longsword. Jackrabbit's in. Oh, sorry. I'm not trying to flashbang you guys. Yeah, I think that's about everything. Albatross, Banshees, Brood Chopper. Yeah, all those default vehicles. Cool, 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 cool. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Yeah, I think we this time got everything. I would put the Grizzly in, but that's not even close to done. And I don't know if Green's ever going to work on that one again. But yeah, here's the Vampire. Straight out of Halo Wars 2. Given a nice glossy Halo 3 coat of paint. Green's Vampire. He's spicy. It's the spicy meatball sub. It really makes you like appreciate the zest, the nice spice that goes into this stuff. Absolutely wonderful. You love to see it. Ender Slayer with the $5. Thank you very much, Ender. Appreciate it. Have you ever played any of the Time Splitters games? I have not, but because I watch a crap ton of like Easter egg videos on YouTube, I do know of it. So yes, I do know of it, but I have not played it now. The Oliphant. The Oliphant is right here. Straight out of Halo 3 ODST. All I did was drag and drop it, but there you go. Also, the Oliphant. It exists. And it's kind of cool, I guess. I like it. But there's still more. You might be like, wow, okay, that was a lot. That's a whole lot of stuff, my man. But you're telling me there's more? Well, hold your horses. Because while they may not be included in this mod, necessarily, yeah, probably not, they still exist. And they are worth putting in. So I take you. I'm doing this off screen, by the way. And then I take you. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. What? E, the real blue with the $5. What the fuck? What am I about to read? Okay. Can you turn Mercy from Overwatch? into a drivable Lambo? Lamborghini Mercy. Your chick, she's so thirsty. Kanye West. Yo, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that actually mean? Alright, here's for one, technically not a vehicle, but like, you know, it's kind of a vehicle. The Scarab, alright? Everybody loves this Scarab. It's fucking sick. It is sick. But what comes after a whole ass Scarab? You guessed it. Some of you guessed it. The anti-air Scarab. A variant straight out of what I think was fan lore, now officially canon, that I used someone else's cool render online for and brought it into game. There you go, the AA Scarab. And then, after the AA Scarab, we get another kind. The Halo 2 Lovable Basket Scarab. Took way too long to make this. Don't ever want to talk about it again. Demon with the $2, thank you. Koffa vandalized red elephant. Ah, that's right. The Goss elephant itself, the jester. I tried to add it, but I realized I stored it in the wrong folder, so it like screwed with my brain. I normally would like to add it, but it's not. Oh no, wait, it is in here. Okay, never mind. Look at it all. So many things. There's so many things here. There's so many. And there's even Demon's very own vandalized spray-painted red elephant. Literally just spray-painted it red. Somebody came in, was just like... Kss, 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 kss. It actually does have a Gauss turret, though, which is kind of fancy. Hey, yo, is that my favorite rapper? Give with that $5 dono, little vibe check. Yeah. Scrump, yeah. The of yes, when, how. Oh my, no, the don't. I mean, honestly, that's pretty true. I tell people that a lot, and they don't always agree with me, but that's true. And I say that a lot. I wish more people understood. I do. Alright, here's all the modded content we've accrued so far. In fact, these vehicles in the back, let me move them to the side just so we can, like, you know, see everything a little better. Look at that. What a sight to behold, huh? A lot of modded content all in one frame. Can't even see it all. Some of it's just puny. Cobras? No. First of all, hold on. Alright. I gotta do this sometimes. And there's a lot of you watching right now. So, listen. I might sound like a nasty, stinky butthole saying this, but... And I appreciate it when people... give me suggestions, especially when they ask, like, hey, is this viable? This would be cool. But because there's a lot of you here, alright? Please, respectfully, with peace and love, do not tell me to make things. Do not tell me to do things. It makes me frustrated when people are like, hey, make this, bro. Bro, make this. Bro, add this to the... Like, bitch, that makes me not want to make the thing. Don't tell me what to do. What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyway, that's my rant. I have to tell that like at least like once a stream. God damn it. Okay, there we go. And then the final vehicle on the list here is Mogus. Is God Mogus. So, this is the whole mod right here, okay? That was a lot of shit. So like I said though, several things aren't going to be able to make the cut. For example, these scarabs, unfortunately, just due to the nature of the net code and how Halo 3 works, unfortunately, scarabs don't work in multiplayer. Only the host will ever see it, and it's very sad. What, did I just hear a super chat but not see? Oh, I missed it. I'm just actually dumb and stupid. Enderslayer with the $2. Thank you very much. Oh my. That's pretty true. That would be actually so sad if I said that and somebody like appeared behind me suddenly and like I died instantly. That'd be so sad. So when can we get this? Well, here's the plan, okay? I was gonna do the blender part where, so I refined the map a little bit off of stream, right? This terrain is not by any means incredible, but it's kind of nice just to have some different terrain areas, so it's not just perfectly flat over the whole map. You know, you got like a tower, a little like shallower area that's still got some depth to it, a giant mountain, an archway, a little island, a lake, and then of course a giant flat area to build with. And for those of you who don't know, right, we've got all these cool vehicles, but nobody wants to fucking play big team battle on GM flat grass. That's fucking lame. That's so lame. Can we get a couple days to build maps before playtests? Absolutely. Absolutely. No, that would be so lame though, which is specifically why we have cool forge pieces. Some of them ripped straight out of Halo Reach. For those of you who don't know, these are in the mod and they're pretty cool. We even got custom stuff like a giant plane of water. Things like the Valhalla Tower, ripped dirtily out of Valhalla, courtesy of Green Knight. Looks quite beautiful and splendid. Then we've got, you know, cliff pieces that you can use straight out of Halo 2 Anniversary, but I scaled them up like 10 times so you can make giant maps out of it. You already know the drill if you watch these streams, how, you know, nice these are. And of course you can craft your own terrain, which is always nice. We've got the flat larges like this. You can place them around, flip them over, do whatever. I even went through the effort of going into Halo 3's campaign and getting trees. That way you can place down your trees. You know, you can do whatever you want. And while you build your cool maps, you got all this stuff, right? So it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be splendid. And I'm going to release 0.4 alpha very soon. There's simply just a handful of things that needs to be taken care of. And we should be good. Should be, I dare say, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, what will be in the mod? Well, first of all, the Albatross is going to be in still. The ODST Banshee. This will not, because if you notice... Oh my god, I did not mean to get in that. This thing is absolutely terrifying. Dear God. Kurem Talmov, thank you very much for the $5 dues. Much appreciated. Would you perhaps consider making the Falcon work in Halo 3? I understand if you don't want to. Keep up the good work. Projected shot, bro. Now, I'd love to make the Falcon work in Halo 3. Like, more than anything, I'd love to make the Falcon work in Halo 3. That'd be absolutely, like, a dream come true. Oh, right. This thing's so fast. Jesus, it's terrifying. It doesn't fire correctly. The animations are a bit scuffed. They need to be smoothed out. But it, like, sort of kind of works. I'll need to work on it, make it look a little bit better. But yeah, I think Green said he wanted to do the Falcon, so I never actually went through and did it. But then he actually ended up getting caught up with a bunch of other projects, so now I might actually end up doing the Falcon, because, let's be honest, a Falcon 3 would be pretty sick. Science, thank you very much for the $5. I like your name, by the way. That's cool. Science. We get a metric fuck ton of vehicles. When are we getting a metric fuck ton of weapons? Great work, though. It's a good question, and thank you for the $5. Right now, I have not personally added any weapons, but I am very tempted to, I would say, either port a bunch of cool weapons into the mod, but frankly, a lot of other people have added a bunch of weapons to the mod. While I really don't want to add anyone else's work other than my own, or like Green's, because he's volunteered so much and done so much awesome stuff, and people like actually know him and he can get proper credit. I want to add like Halo Reach weapons and stuff for that other people have made, but frankly, I'm afraid to add other people's work into the mod just because of my platform here on YouTube and everything. When I add stuff that other people have made into the mod, I get the credit for it when I don't deserve it. and that really pisses people off, like rightfully so, because I'll like, let's say, like, for example, I put like a whole Halo Reach weapon pack that somebody else made into the mod, just because I'm like, hey, it would be cool to have Halo Reach weapons in the mod, right? What happens? The people who don't give a fuck about the actual details, because it doesn't matter to them, think that I made it. And then the people who actually made the mod are pissed off because the comments are like, wow, Rejected, that's so cool that you made this Halo Reach weapons mod. And then I never said I did it, and I probably went out of my way to say somebody else made it, but nobody gives a fuck. And then those people are pissed at me. They're like, wow, Rejected taking the credit for my mod. I wish he never added that into my mod. And so, I don't know. It's just like not worth it in my opinion. As much as it would save my ass time and it would add a ton of content to the mod, like, I just don't think it's worth it. Like, people are actually gonna get pissed off at me inevitably because people just really don't give a fuck. You just start a collective initiative, much like VAKMT or other team, and release things under that. Honestly, I should at this point. It would be a lot better than me trying to like just credit people specifically under my name. That's actually a really good point. It would save me a lot of headache. So I think I might. It's not a bad idea. I need to do some planning to kind of like figure that out, but yeah, it's actually a pretty good idea. How can I get involved with this mod if I'm new? Just join the Discord server. There'll be a link to download this in probably a couple of days at most. And we do some play tests, and if you either are a member on YouTube by clicking the join button below the stream, or by being subscribed on Patreon, both are considered equal as far as access to joining the channels. You can come on stream if there's slots open. I can't promise you there will be a slot open, because people will probably rush in, but you can come join in and play some custom games later on stream with me. Oh crap, I gotta remove that bomb. Woo! Can you drive the Among Us? No. Although it does have animations. I made a walking animation for it. I just didn't, I couldn't be bothered to like properly set it up. Oh, and that's right, the beautiful Pelican chin gun. So good. Patreon playtest or open playtest? No. The mod will, 0.4 alpha of the mod is gonna release. Anyone can play it. You can get your homies, you can get it all downloaded, play it, it'll be great. If you want to join me on stream though, that's only, those slots are only available for people who are either like YouTube members and or on Patreon. And then that gives you just access to like the hidden channels on my Discord server where I'll be playing from. God, I love this thing. Don't remove the H2A heretic bomb. Oh no, that's still in actually. You need collision on the Mega Mantis. Unfortunately, I'll never be able to add good collision to it just because it's a biped. But in Halo 4, this thing could actually work properly. It'd really just be like an upscaled Mantis. Look out! The Prophet of Truth is right behind you! Oh no, he can't hear us. He has AirPods in. Yeah, I block out the haters with my pods, it's true. Here's Green's beautiful, beautiful vampire. It's like I swear there's a bug on my map. Why do all Banshee projectiles disappear after like half a second? It's so weird. I'll have to go through and work on that. Speed. Speed. Skirt. Oh my god, I love it. This is actual ODST physics, by the way. If Dare was driving and did this, it would have actually, like... Skirt. Skirt. Garbage truck, best vehicle in all of Halo, let's be real here. So we get build up that speed and then we skirt. Yeah. Orgamorsh, thank you for the $2. Did you see the monitor avatar I put in media? I did not, but I will check it out. Oh my god. Doing donuts in the garbage truck. Quality content, Gabe. Quality content. And, oh yeah, I need to add sounds to it now that I can do sound importing, but the mantis is pretty rad too. Yay! Okay, for realsies, how long does it take to drive from one end of the map to the other? Not fly, drive. Good question. You want to find out? Should I put on like road trip music? Hold on, we're going to start from the corner of the lake corner of the map. I'll save and then refresh. Please don't crash, please don't crash. It might crash. It might actually crash. There's a lot of really laggy stuff on the map right now. Oh my, I'm not even gonna wait. That's actually too long. Hold on, I'm crashing. I'm muting. I'm muting. Okay, I think we dodged the sound that time. I think we dodged the sound that time. I heard nothing good. I didn't want you to hear anything. Yeah, it's true. I didn't. No better way to get a sense of scale than trying to traverse everything the plebeian way. That's pretty true. That's pretty fucking true. Oh my goodness. Still loading, still just vibing out, you know? Slowing out. Just vibing. You should seek work in voice acting. Yeah, I thought about it. Just never did I never took the initiative to do it, but I sure would like to. A lot of people saying that stuff, so it's got to count for something. Skill issue, skill issue. All right. You know what? I'm sure it took a lot, you know? I'm sure it would have taken a lot for all of you to not type skill issue, okay? I don't blame you. I'm sure you were holding back with all of your might, trying your hardest not to type skill issue, but you just couldn't fully hold back. You had to type it. And you know what? That's fine. I understand it must have been very hard on you. The mental strain trying not to type it. Motherfuckers. Why isn't your cat screaming at you? I gave her some attention today, and I put on videos for cats in my bedroom, and she's been watching the mice and the birds for a couple hours. So I click you, I click you, I click. Let's get the G-Hog. Yeah, my favorite way to transport around. Let's do it. Not unintelligent. Thank you for the $5. How would the Condor and other big vehicles work? They don't have interiors, so it's kind of just a massive murder machine. Right now, that's basically it. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of the vehicles I added were basically just for fun. Some of them will be cool in the sandbox and could potentially have a place, but they'll probably need some extra work. Otherwise, frankly, some of them are just for fun. But some of them, the more work I put into them, the more viable they could become. ASDF, ASDF. Thank you for the $2. Rejected shotgun stream, except it's desert bus. Yo, literally though. I feel like that mountain in the distance isn't getting any bigger. Maybe the guy to add guns to the Condor? I suppose so. Really want to add them with sounds? I don't know. I haven't really had a clear vision for the Condor recently, so maybe. AI yet? No AI yet, but they're coming. Can those ships be used in space battles? Oh yeah, for sure. Is the stream over? No, stream's not over. I'm going strong. Okay, we are now like almost parallel with the vehicles at this point. You might have talked about it already, but what do you think of the Mjolnir forage editor? Oh yeah, it's really rad. I love that. I love the Mjolnir forage editor. I wish that there was kind of like a tool natively. Whoa. Wish there was a tool natively that you could use that like using Sapien is so much better than Forge. I wish there was something like that for Halo 3. That'd be great. I think it's a really amazing tool though. Alright, we're taking a detour. We're taking a detour. Skirt! Skirt. Am I gonna make a space mod once Reach Tools come out? Hell yeah. Wow, nice voice. You should voice an anime girl. Yeah, I'd actually really like to voice an anime girl. Like, I would love for like this like super overly cute, like massive, huge-eyed anime girl to come out on screen, and like all the weebs in the audience are like, "Oh my god, they're so cute!" And then she opens her mouth and she's like, "Yo, what's up? How are you doing? Wow, this is so kawaii desu." I think it'll be really fun. Should use your normal normal voice but deepened for the anime girl. She's like, "Yo, what's going on, bro? It's me, the cute girl." Haha. Oh shit, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not. Oh, we're good. Just chilling. No biggie. You want a nice golden drop on? Thanks. Oh yeah, and then over here, this is where the Death Island will be in the future. This is going to be a remake of like, what is it, the Silent Cartographer from CE, like a low poly, sort of faithful version of the Silent Cartographer from Halo 1. It'll be more simplified, admittedly, just so that the map can stay at this massive scale. We're almost there, I'm sure of it. There's a little bit more driving, we'll be there. Almost there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so this island out here will end up being the Silent Cartographer. Not unintelligent. Thank you very much for the $10. Appreciate that. If I knew how to code anything other than Lua, I would try to make a large vehicle. I feel it was set up so more of the vehicle loads, a door would... Wait. I feel if it was set up so more of the vehicle loads when a door starts to open, it could work well. You know, I don't even think you'd have to go through that much work and that much effort to make a large-scale vehicle. And also, the stuff that I'm using in Halo modding, none of it requires coding knowledge at all. All of this is like GUI, 3D setup. Alright. We made it. The corner of the map. We drove from here. We skipped over this area here. We went up to here, up and around. We drove past all the vehicles here when we were on that big open stretch. Roughly took 5 minutes to cross it. Not bad. Although, admittedly, the golden warthog is faster than a regular warthog. Like a bit faster. I think like twice as fast, or maybe like 50% as fast. But yeah, unintelligent. You should totally try Halo modding if you're interested. If you're doing Lua and you're thinking of modding, I assume maybe you do some like Gary's mod stuff. But yeah, Halo modding is pretty straightforward. A lot of it just comes down to like 3D, Blender, all that stuff. It's not so much programming. Like it's the only scripting you do is like for campaign maps, right? For like making events happen on triggers and stuff. Anyway, that's a true story. So it'll be pretty fun to kind of see how this all plays out. Do need to touch up all this here and make it look a little bit nicer, but not bad, not bad. I'll have to, yeah, definitely redoing this terrain off stream for this, but yeah, so far looking pretty freaking good. Not unintelligent with another $2. Thank you very much. You serious? I have plenty of RAM. 96 gigs. I fucking wish. I wish I had that much. That'd be sick. I got 16. I'm suffering out here. I want to at least get 32. Ideally 64. All right. Now, with that said, oh, we totally forgot about that structure over there. We could have gone like the other way. Would have probably been more boring though. I like this structure the most. Da, 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 da. All right, you know what I want to do? I want to take a little bit of break from Ultimate Forge because I'm sure if I'm tired of it a little bit, y'all probably are too. So let's switch up to a different map, okay? Let's see what we've got here, just to kind of mess around on and just have some fun times for a minute and think up some cool new ideas that we want to mess around on. I think Ark War 2 is one of my favorites that I've made. This is the closest that I have really to, I would say, a campaign mission. This one here. Will you be adding more content outside of the Bungie era? Yeah, Mombasa. Okay, I do see Mombasa. I was gonna go to that. But I want to join on this one real quick because frankly, this one doesn't get very much love. Ark War's a cool map in my eyes. I really like it. Not unintelligent with another $2. I run a Minecraft server, so I thought I needed a ton. Like, oh no, Minecraft? Oh, fuck. 96 gigs if we're lucky, it'll work. Alright, here we are. Ark War. Oh shit, I forgot I added music to it. I gotta pause. The map automatically starts playing music once the scripts run. We'll be a sentinel enforcer. So you can see at the bottom left a green text appeared that said I arrived at Camp 1. I've showed this a couple times on stream. Basically, now that that's happened, a bunch of AI have spawned. You can't really see them, but because the new tags kind of made it so they only appear at a certain distance. But yeah, a lot of AI have spawned at Encampment 1. The Ark is a desert? Yeah, but I liked the idea of it being ice-themed. I thought it was cool. And also, the Ark is not a desert. There's many biomes on the Ark, including snow. So, technically, I'm right, so, just saying. It's a lot of fun, actually. Let me also see. Gabe the Babe with the $5 as well. Aside from Relic, were you able to look at the Narrows Bridge? Both would make perfect structures for bases and custom terrain if they work out. I already know, just based off how Bungie does things, that the Narrows Bridge is going to be very... what's the right word? Complex. It's going to have like a lot of materials and stuff, so that does worry me. But I still do want to look at it, nonetheless. And I will. Absolutely. I'll take a look at that right after this, actually. I know a lot of people want to see Mombasa, but I have been promising you for many, many weeks now that I would take a look at those, so I will. Alright, let's go poke around this, then we'll go take a look at Relic and Narrows. And Demon with the $2 as well. You and me both. Not unintelligent. Yeah, Minecraft do be like that. Drop a vehicle with the Pelican? I might, actually. The Pelican dropping script is really fun. Oh shit, okay. I have loaded in and I have been seen. So there's a lot of AI here. Basically this entire map was a test to see just how many AI I could feasibly add to the map. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, I added a scarab drop. No snow hogs, I would like that. Oh, and then even more AI. Just an absolute fuck ton of them. Woo! If I'm not mistaken, there is another encampment this way. Somewhere. But there was supposed to be a pelican on here that you could fly. I play this map so bad now, too. This one's really fun. Okay, here's some rocks, but what happened to the camp? Over here, perhaps? Maybe I passed it. I don't know where it is. It might be over another hill, actually. I might have placed it, like, really, really far away. Darksteel, thank you for the $10. Much appreciated. Could you use map scripting to pause time like how you did with the Pelican attaching vehicles? All I'm missing from meta is Wyoming's time distortion unit. If you didn't watch RVB, I messaged. No. I watched RVB. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think the camp might be on the other version of this map. Map scripting to pause time. You could simulate it. You could definitely simulate it with some clever scripts that like pause AI and all that. It wouldn't be perfect. Like things wouldn't just like freeze up, but like the AI could like turn off, and you could do it like that. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think Ark War 2 is actually the wrong one. It might just be Ark War. Let's try Ark War. I personally think that the Reach skyboxes were some of the best. Yeah, Reach had amazing skyboxes. That is pretty true, pretty real, pretty based. It looked great. They looked like really, really great. To get back to what you're saying, Darksteel, you should, if you're gonna try that, I would say have it so like there's a script, a function for pausing all AI completely, and that should just cause them to stop it in place. So I would use that. That would give you probably the best results. Okay, we're loading up. Let me get the music back on because I don't think this next map has music on the script. I think that was just a test I did on the other version that we were just on. Oh, ODST. Why are there ODSTs on this map? Oh, okay, this is definitely the right one then. Yeah. This is totally the right one. Didn't Halo 3's theater mode kind of have something that paused stuff in game? I'm pretty sure theater mode and the way that it works is completely separate from anything that could be scripted live in game. Oh my god, you're getting flashbanged. Sorry about that. Theater mode script? Maybe. I don't know. I would take a look at that. It's possible. Oh. Is this the right version? It is. This is the good one. Alright. Let's do it. So we're gonna take our hog out. No, we're gonna take the scorpion out. Here's the plan, okay? We take the scorpion. No way in hell are we gonna drive all the way over to the other side of the map. That is just no fucking shot that's happening. I got another plan, okay? We pick up the Scorpion instead in our Pelican, right? Now that right there is the big brain strat. Now we gotta get some friends. This is gonna be a lot easier if we can get some friends. You know, let's say, pretend there's like a flare over here. OMG, wow, crazy. We got a flare. Flares up. There's a crashed Pelican. How did I know? I'm just that good. So we'll quickly drop the Scorpion. Come on over here. Maybe we can get some ODSTs in the back. See them fellas down on the ground. We'll go down. Oh, my controller's not plugged in. No wonder. Here. Okay. Oh shit, I'm getting attacked. Oh god, I gotta get out and hide. My Pelican can take damage now. Banshee's on me from the first squad unit over there. Oh god, the crashed Pelican might actually turn into a double crashed Pelican here. Holy hell. Holy hell, blatant throwaway with the 100 bomb. Jesus Christ. Thank you very much. That is absurd. That is really absurd. Holy fuck. Blatant, thank you very much for that 100 bomb. That is... what the fuck? Stream highlight videos when? Good question, actually. I've been meaning to do that for so long now, but I just haven't really prioritized it enough as I probably should. Soon, though. I think I might do not only just stream highlights, but also just like messing around on these mods like offline and like kind of a stream setting, but just recording it properly with good quality, because stream quality is kind of poo. I'll be real, stream quality is not the best. It's like 720p at like a low bit rate. Oh my god. I just ate that Wraith Mortar. Okay, we got some ODSTs in the back. Are there any more? There's 2 guys down there. Let me get the rest of the ODSTs in the back, then we'll pick up our Scorpion again. Hey, homie. Want to get in? Wait, are these like ODST, like Halo 3 ODSTs now? Because I didn't mean for them to be, but I think they are. What the fuck? That's Buck with a... How did I didn't mean to do that. That shouldn't have happened. OBS can record and stream at different qualities pretty well. I had that set up for a little while, but I thought it was like lagging me out extra hard, so kind of disabled it. All right, come on in. Come on in. Blatant throwaway though. Thank you again. That is huge. I really appreciate that a lot. That is enormous. Okay, ODSTs are in. I have a button that I can use to get them out. So here's the deal. Oh, I'm gonna go back for the Scorpion real quick. We're gonna set up an offensive here. All right, we pick up the Scorpion. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna try and take over this base, and to do that, I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna drop off the Scorpion. Oh god. Oh god, the Scarab just triggered. This is getting hard. Okay, okay, we're just gonna pretend like I definitely didn't just trigger that Scarab. We're gonna come back over here. We're gonna re-evaluate our life choices in this direction over here, closer to where our base was. I recommend VSync for streaming, no extra frames to hurt FPS. Ah, fair. Alright, we're over here now. We can drop off the Scorpion. Drop off the Scorpion. Beautiful. And I can get our homies in the back out of here. Get them all kicked out. There we go. I get out now. We're not going to utilize the Pelican anymore. Oh my god, the Scarab is coming. Alright, we're going to get in the Scorpion and we're going to take this thing down. Holy shit. Oh, it's got glassing and beam effects. Oh, that's not good. I'm getting owned. Oh no! I was getting owned. I think at some point my glassing beam overwrote one of the scarab effects because, and this is just my opinion, I don't think the scarab is supposed to leave massive red glowing craters in the ground. So it's possible, maybe, that I have screwed things up a little bit there. Oh, my poor ODSTs. Look, our mission, we tried, okay? We did try. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out, you know? I can't win them all. Can't win them all. We did try. Why is it? Oh, one of the ODSTs got in the Pelican. He doesn't have AI to do anything with it though, but it's on and like it's getting moved. What the hell? Why is there no sound effects? I don't hear anything anymore. Oh my god, rip the Pelican. Okay, well. It is what it is. What are you even shooting at? Oh my god. Hey, look, we tried. Anyway, that's Ark War. Yeah, there's a lot more stuff we could have done. Gone to any of these 5 encampments. We got a scarab on our ass. Whatever, whatever. I don't really remember. Let's see where. Let's go to check out my test map of Mombasa Streets ported to Halo 3. See how that's looking. This was another project that I really wanted to put properly into Halo 3, because I think it would be sick as fuck to get it completely working. All of Mombasa Streets as a multiplayer map with like that you could forge on. Are you kidding me? That'd be sick. That'd be so sick. Oh, oh. I crashed. I really hope none of your ears exploded. This is not my Mombasa map, by the way. This is not it. This is Mombasa Streets. This is a test map I did while trying to revamp that one and make it as awesome as possible. This is totally separate. This is literally just none of me happening here. This particular map. We're still technically not at the Mombasa map that all of you want to see. This is the test map where I just directly ported in Halo 3 ODST's Mombasa Streets map. This was just a test, straight port, not the cool one that everybody wants to see that's fully open. But it's still cool nonetheless, because it's Mombasa Streets all loaded at the same time. It will take a minute to load, though, because this is an enormous map. So while it does, I'm going to get more coffee. That's right, my sleep schedule is so disgusting that 9:27 p.m. CST is a good time for coffee. How many people you just made yawn? I know, right? As a streamer, like, my power is unparalleled. All of you who are actively watching and listening just yawned, potentially. My power is really unstoppable. Give me 30 more seconds, and that should be loaded up momentarily here. Okay, okay, okay. I'm back. Oh. I got tea, I got coffee. Feeling good. Looking good. I'm feeling good. Just gonna fart. Alright, this is my test map. Like I said, it's a straight port of Mombasa Streets 2-3. And it's pretty cool. It's not perfect. It's definitely got some issues, like some of these seams. Let me debug environment and turn off the auto debugger. There we go. And this is a lot of ODST rendered at the same time, but use glassing beam. Yeah, I was there's one post up for my YouTube members where you can see some screenshots where I was using the glassing beam on the city. So if you go through my community post and you're a YouTube member, you can see that, but might as well just watch now because I'm gonna do it. The title of the stream is false. Technically, you said you were gonna do this on stream, so that's what you sound like right now. Okay, that's what you. You're that guy. That's you. Unbelievable. Simply, actually, I'm crying and shitting. Oh, the day Mombasa got glassed. So sad. Hold on, let me do. New Mombasa, a beautiful place. Rejected. Someone in the chat accused you of being a pedo. That's disgusting. Ban them. Wow. Oh my god, that's so fucking sick. I love shots like this. That is so sick. Look at that. Oh my god. Ah, so good. So good. I love that. Dark Steel with the $2, just like Reach all over again. It's true. This is a cool shot, seeing the Corvette kind of flying its way out of there. Really like that. Oh my god. Daily reminder to end vehicle teleporters. Ah, Eddie, you right. You right. Might as well do that. That'd be pretty straightforward to do. Do the towers have collision? Oh yeah, they're all totally solid. They're built into the map. Listen to this. Yeah, let me turn the music off just so you can hear the sound of it going overhead. That's so sick. That's so sick. I love that sound. That's one of the things that I really like want out of a campaign mission with like the Corvette in it, for example, is just like having an AI fly this over, or like having a scenery prop of it fly overhead and you hear that, like that sound there. Like look at this view. This is fucking spooky. From down on the ground, right? You're like in the street, you look up and just, oh fuck, this ain't good. This ain't good. Demon with the $5, thank you very much. Well, I'm out for the night. Gonna be on my MC server. I got an arena to build. Good luck with everything, you fake gamer. JK. Alright, whatever, bro. I'm gonna take this deadly seriously, and we're now beefing. We're beefing. Got that Kobe fucking, that good fucking beef. We're beefing hard. There's supposed to be a building here? It really looks like there's supposed to be a building here. Yeah, anyway. Like the scripting part in New Alexandria and Reach? Yeah. That shot really puts us into perspective. It kind of does, yeah. Oh my god, look how much of the city is actually loaded in. It's wild. Not all of it works perfectly, though. Like this area, for example, is busted. And I think the only other area that's busted is this section here, which then leads into this section here. Then you have all of this area where the Oni building is, which is actually in place. You just can't see it unless you're inside of it. But yeah, all of it's here. Rejected, I've ever shown you my Forerunner Mantis project. Vincent, you have not shown me that. Should post it on the Discord server. You want me to see it? I'll check it out. Alright, so there's that. I don't actually remember where I left off with my Mombasa ODST project, so let's open it up and see where we're at. Because I really don't remember where I left off. I'd love to see though. That Corvette gives me the motivation to do leg day. Let's fucking go! Did I miss something with the Proto Scarab in the video thumbnail? I had it on stream earlier. It's on the Forge map, the Ultimate Forge map. Is it possible to give the Corvette an interior? I mean, technically, yes, but it would just take like weeks of work to port it from Halo Reach. And frankly, I don't even know if it's possible to have that high of a level of detail on a single model in Halo 3, so now that I think about it, probably not. Not unless I did it manually by hand. This is what happens when you don't pay your taxes. True, true. But you always got to pay them. You don't want to get glassed out of nowhere. The IRS comes in with their Covenant Corvette, like, tax evasion detected. What did you just see? Oh, I loaded it all up. I think I have at least 2 pictures of the Foreigner Mantis and Modding General. If you could just post it fresh, that would be great, because I in the middle of stream, I do not want to have to go back through like the channel and like scroll up and like specifically try to see if you have the same username that you have on YouTube and Discord, and then having to like scroll through while this is loading and my PC's lagging and trying to read chat and like be entertaining. If you just refresh post it, I'll look. Otherwise, I can't do it. Make a second channel with edited VODs and name it RejectedShotgun. That'd be kind of fun. I'd probably just post it on my main channel, though. No reason not to. I need video content anyway, you know? You planning to do Halo 3 Guardian Force? For a time I was, and then my friend Space to Zed did, like, an incredible job on his own version of it. So, no, not anymore. He's gone above and beyond to make a really, really incredible Guardian Forest. Speaking of the Mantis, have you replaced the Mega Mantis chain gun sound with the AA gun sound from Reach? No, right now the Mega Mantis is just using the Hornet sound. I haven't done any work on the Mega Mantis in some time, so it's exactly as you last saw it. I really would like to do some work on the Mega Mantis. Actually, one thing I would love to do, I was talking about my custom campaign mission that I want to do earlier in when I was talking about what I wanted to do after I released the new version of the Forge mod. I wanted to do a custom campaign mission, and I wanted some heavy vehicle sections. I wanted to have like some instances where the Corvette is like something that needs to be destroyed. I wanted to have some instances where like you drive the Mega Mantis or a Scarab, or you're like in the Mega Mantis taking down like multiple Scarabs or something. Like a really, really intense and cool campaign mission like that. I think would be so sick. Okay, this is where, yeah, this is Mombasa, ODST Mombasa as it is right now. So I was being extremely careful with everything I did in this map. Everything I did was very meticulous, trying to make sure that I could get this to work like perfectly. And this is where it is right now. It is pretty good, all things considered. It's not perfect, but basically what I did, and this is where I need to get back on it, but there are 2 sections to the map, right? Well, 3 technically. You have all of the skybox, which has like the buildings and the high quality seawalls that cover the entirety of the interior part of the Mombasa Streets area. Let me get some music actually, so we can kind of vibe to it. Can I do ODST? No, I don't think I can play ODST music on stream anymore. What a shame. But yeah, anyway, so we got the high quality seawalls, which I remember. If you remember back during the Mombasa streams, these were really nice to get in. So we've got those. And we have this really the updated skybox. This is actually a better one with more detail in it. So there's that, which is pretty sick. And then as far as wait, why is there a pelican here? What the as far as the actual structure of the city goes, okay, I did successfully get these 2 parts of Mombasa Streets in. And I'm kind of surprised that the skybox hasn't shit out yet, but yeah, they look pretty good. And they are the 2 largest sections of Mombasa Streets, but fully rendered in here, and they're really nice. I love them a lot. I plan on adding all of Mombasa Streets if possible, but my goal was, because you have to understand there is a limit, okay? There's a limit to how many maps I can put into the engine. So technically, there's a 16... How do I explain this for people who aren't in the loop? There's something called BSPs, okay? A BSP is, most of the time, 1 multiplayer map. Sand Trap is made of 1 BSP. Last Resort, 1 BSP. High Ground, 1 BSP. All multiplayer maps are 1 BSP, right? But in campaign, these maps are huge. So if you're ever in campaign and you get to like a checkpoint and then you see it in the little text at the bottom, it says loading done. What it's doing is it's loading technically a new zone set. But most of the time, it's using that loading to load in an entire new BSP, like a new section. Campaign missions, multiplayer maps are 1 BSP. Campaign missions are like up to 10 or 12 BSPs. It's a lot. So for this multiplayer map, so far, with what I have right now for Mombasa, it is 3 BSPs, okay? So you might think it's 2 because I have this part of the map here and this part of the map here, but actually all of this out and about in this section here is also a BSP. In fact, you should be able to walk on it, on all the way even out here. This is all a solid BSP. The seawalls, these like little highway bits that go around, all of that, this is all a real part of the map. So I'm gonna do my best. I have to like optimize, right? I have to be like, how many BSPs can I get away with? So right now it's 3. It's the skybox with all these buildings and the detailed seawalls. This is 1 right here. So now we're up to 2. So we have 1 section of the map as a BSP, 2 BSP, and then 3 BSP for all of this stuff. Okay, so that's where I'm at. But the problem is, okay, if I did all of Mombasa Streets, if I just took it from ODST like we had in the old map where I had everything, it would be, I think it's 10 or 11, right? But our limit's 16. So I really have to be thinking hard about like, okay, well, if I can't have all of Mombasa Streets at 10 BSP, like I can't do all of Mombasa Streets, right? So, because I also want to do, for example, like the park. You know, I want the entire park that's out in the water here. And I want also to have the coastal highway. So I have to think really hard, like, what do I do? So the solution... It's kind of obvious, but it's not very straightforward. You have to just start deleting stuff and combining BSPs. So I have blend files. So what I realized is these sections here, this 1 section here and this section here, are already like to the max, as detailed as 1 BSP can get. So I immediately was like, okay, that's fine. These sections, straight up, these are fine. I'm just going to straight rip them from ODST and put them in the game. And that worked, and it was fine. And they work great. It's great. No problems there. They're already at the limit, so I might as well just get them in. There's no work I can do extra to them. But the rest of Mombasa Streets, okay, the rest of Mombasa Streets that come in between these areas and stuff, those, on the other hand, do not, they cannot be optimized much, or sorry, they can be optimized. So what I learned is the sections of the city throughout here that are not currently in, but they will be. Oh, no, this one isn't. This one I was actually working on, okay? There is a section of the city here that you just can't see because it needs some fixing, but it is a double BSP. I combined it. Let me show you, actually. I can... It's hard. I'm trying to explain it, but I just need to show you. Debug structure. There we go. It's like going to be laggy, but... Basically, it's invisible, but now that I turned on X-ray mode, you can see it exists. This section here, and also this section here, are going to be combined into one. And so instead of it being 2 BSPs, it becomes 1. And so suddenly I save a ton. So you're going to take some of the smaller sections and combine those to make it as small as possible. Exactly. And what's going to be even cooler, okay, is that I am going to be able to add even more sections of the city that Mombasa Streets didn't even have. Okay, so for example, this side of the city in ODST, I believe this section just didn't exist. It was either this section or this section. There was just, that map was just not there. But what I can do is take this and I can go into Blender and I can mirror it and flip it across to the other side and basically just duplicate it to fill in the gaps that never existed. I've been told time and time again that these maps do exist in the engine. But I believe that there was some trickery used in the engine to make it exist, because I've ripped every BSP out of the game and I can promise you these don't exist. They are just mirrors using some witchcraft and trickery. So, try to imagine these empty holes. You can kind of see where the BSPs go, right? There's like the center's part of the city, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 around it. Which means in total, if I filled in all the city by normal means, it would be about 5 BSPs here, center plus the 4 corners for 5, and then 5 on the other side, leading to 10. And then I have to have the sky area, which is another, which leads to 11. That's unacceptable. So instead, what do? You have the center, and then you have the side ones combined. So this is 1, 2 becomes 1. So it's actually center, side, side. Now it's 3 instead of 5 on each side. So we have 3 BSPs, 3 BSPs for 6, and skybox is 7. That saves so much. Okay, then we have, like, let's say the Oni Alpha site one. I can combine that with the little tiny city part that connects Oni Alpha site through here, through a little tunnel. So this would normally be 1 and 2. Combine them into 1. Easy. And you just start chunking these things down. You start deleting details so that you can combine these things together, like lower the level of detail to the point where it's within the engine's limits. And then suddenly you go from 11 BSPs or like 12 to like literally like 7 total. And then I can combine the coastal highway bits that surround the entire city into a couple more, right? Because those aren't that detailed. Literally just combine them together. Suddenly we have coastal highway on top of everything else. Suddenly I can add in some low detail areas for water, for the skybox parts and everything. Like in like no time at all, I can add a ludicrous amount of detail into the map, and it's just really awesome knowing that that's possible. Would it be possible to glass a chunk of the city to make the map more simple, like lose detail? Well, I see what you're saying. The problem is the way that I mean to explain losing detail is not in the sense of like, oh, there's too many polygons, although that technically is a problem in of its own right. But mostly it's a matter of like deleting objects. Like there's too many objects. Like this is one object here. All these little chunks poking out of it are objects. There's too many individual objects, too many signposts, too many lamps, too many of these little things, too many trees, too many little accent pieces. Those are what I need to be getting rid of in order to optimize and combine stuff together. So that's basically how I'm going to be chunking things down. They're called instance geometry pieces, and I need to reduce the number of unique instance geometry pieces that exist, and then that will let me essentially combine 2 BSPs into 1 super BSP. And the engine will accept that. It won't like it, okay? It won't like it, but it will accept it. And that's good enough. That is good enough. Do some trash cleanup to undo the damage the Covenant did to the cities. Potentially, that could save on some areas. That's true. That's true. How am I going to account for flying vehicles going over the gates? Oh, no. No, no, no. You misunderstand. I want that. I want this entire city to be explorable. You're not going to be restricted to Mombasa Streets. This only Alpha Site's going to be in this area here. The coastal highway is going to be on the other side of this. And if possible, I'm even going to add in the entire park here where the... wherever the park mission took place. So that's going to be what I'm doing as far as that. So don't even worry. Flying vehicles? I want flying vehicles. I think it'd be great to have flying vehicles on this. Wow. Cats. I haven't seen you all stream. You haven't screamed at me once today. You haven't screamed at me once? Uplift reserve. That's it. Now, can I get away with adding all of that? Probably not, but I can get away with a lot of it. And seeing how much I can add is going to be a big deal. And it'll be really interesting because, frankly, this is a project I'm really passionate about. The only reason that I don't do more ODST stuff on stream is because when it comes down to spending all the time slowly, painstakingly deleting objects, creating like massive super BSPs of combinations of older BSPs, it's so boring. It's not good content. I cannot do it on stream. Straight up, my PC lags way too bad when I'm streaming off of it. Hey, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm just explaining things. I love you, Artemis. Please, please. All right. Sorry, I'm begging with my cat here. Anyway, long story short, it would be too boring to do on stream, and it would take too long to do on stream too because my PC lags so hard. So I have to do it off stream and then just show you guys the progress I make on it later. And I will be doing that. All right, it's cat stream time. All right, cat. Come here. Come here. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh, you want to grab it? Oh. 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 You guys can't see her because she's on by my PC over there. But she like hides behind my PC tower and just like waits until I have to like piss her off by like making it so she doesn't get the toy enough times in a row that she like gets super mad and then she comes sprinting out to actually get it and stops being lazy. Oh, here it comes. She's almost pissed off. She's almost pissed off. Oh, she's pissed. Oh, she's pissed. Oh. Oh, yeah. AJ, thank you for the $5. Much appreciated. Hey, Mud Danny. Just jumping in now. How's the stream going? Give that kitty some love. Prank! Yeah, she's doing pretty good. Welcome. It's good to see you, AJ. Stream's doing good. We're looking at some ODST related stuff. Had to give the kitty some love. So she's gonna scream at me any second now to get some more. Because like one, yep, there it goes. Mine. Get wrecked, idiot. I stole your toy. How do you feel? You must feel so stupid right now. I just took that from you. You must feel so stupid, huh? Huh? Oh. Wait, cat, come back. Come back, cat. I don't know where she went. All right, that'll have to do. It'll have to do. Let me open up Blender real quick. I want to show you guys this super BSP that I'm talking about. I haven't gotten it into a state where it actually works good in game, and like it has these like weird issues with it where it like refuses to work properly, but Gabe, I think I answered this question already, but you said would it be possible to glass part of the city so it makes the map more simple? But I was talking about technically no, that wouldn't actually help, unfortunately, because the level of detail that I need to be removing from the map in order to get all of Mombasa Streets into one smaller, simpler version. How do I explain it? You don't need to remove the amount of polygons by like smoothing things out. You need to remove individual objects like trees, lampposts, I don't know, accent pieces, billboards, that kind of thing. And that is actually, surprisingly, by combining two entire city chunks, it's not over the limit of what's allowed. It's the thing that is usually over the limit is the amount of individual objects placed, surprisingly. But yeah, so it's actually pretty good. Oh my god. Rejected Shotgun feet world premiere. Yeah. Yeah. My Harry Hobbit feet on display. I know. I know. Incredible stuff. Unbelievable. You simply just can't believe your eyes, can you? Okay, I think this is the project here. Yeah, so this is supposed to be one part of the Super BSP, but I was doing some testing with it to see if I could get the seams in order. So this is the part, because I was having so much trouble with it. It's actually in the map right here. If I go back to the environment, let me debug structure again. Actually, what I want to do is debug seam edges and debug seams. This is like was driving me up a wall, okay? So you can see there is a map here, but you can see there's some errors with these seams. For whatever reason, in Halo, this is what's been driving me up a wall, and one of the reasons I haven't worked in ODST in a while. These seams need to match up perfectly, down to the absolute microscopic atom, okay, in order to work. The problem is, they are microscopically perfect, down to the tiniest, most minuscule detail. I promise these are perfect. You might say, oh no, they're not. They are. I have double, quadruple, omega checked 50,000 times. They really, seriously are perfect in every way. The moment I import it into the game, unfortunately, it starts to say stuff like this, that they are not perfect. And when they are not perfect, when these are not 1 bajillion% perfect, you get things like this, where you can't see through the other side. The maps refuse to load at the same time. And these red edges are telling me that these seams aren't matched. This, whatever this isn't even a seam. I don't even know where this line came from. If you look in Blender, there ain't no line like that on the edges. It basically, it's insane. It's like insane to me. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, actually, I spent so long making it perfect. This is the thing too, this is what's crazy. If you import these straight from ODST, it still does this. It still does this if you import it from ODST. How does that make sense? You take the one that works perfectly in ODST and you yoink it out, okay? With Bungie's level of perfection, it still does this. What? I don't understand. So no matter how incredible, like no matter how like fucking perfect, it doesn't matter if I take a fucking microscope, I get a fucking insane electron microscope down to the perfect level, it still does this shit. And I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Oh my god. I literally just want to shit fire and fury. Because I really want this to work. And I know the process that I have to do to make this amazing mod. Like, could you guys imagine how fucking awesome it would be to have all of Mombasa in? Like, it would be, oh my god. I would super omega nut. That'd be fucking sick. But then you got this shit here. The seams actually being rude. Is it engine limitations pretending to be the issue? No. This is like, it's not engine limitations. I actually have no idea why it's not working. I want to be like, oh, maybe I just like measured it wrong. Maybe I just did it wrong, right? No way that I could possibly, no. I took this map that it's supposed to be connected to. Okay, you see this doorway? The doorway says skill issue. The doorway is saying, oh, you fucked up. Look at that skill issue. It's not matched up. I literally took this map, put it in Blender with this map. I copied the numbers for the positions of these little areas here, and I pasted them onto this side, okay? So that the exact position of these points right here were the exact positions from the other map. Perfection. Literally copied and pasted them over, and it still is red. It's still red. I copied and pasted it. How is it still red? Anyway, it's really fun, and modding is really fun. Everybody should try modding. Hey. Okay, my cat's screaming. What are the polygons join? No. They don't join. They don't get joined. There must be a margin of error. I mean, there must, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I know, but you're just sitting here screaming. You're not even coming over to me. You're actually running away from me. I'm streaming. I'm sure. I'll come back. I'll give you love later, okay? This is some guy in chat. This is actually the perfect name. This is the perfect name. Some guy in chat. You know, this seems like a skill issue to me more than anything else. This is just that guy. He's that guy in chat. I'm actually just gonna yeet him out of existence. I'm simply steaming mad. I'm simply, it is unbelievable. Could there be some slight difference between 3 and ODST that could have caused it? There could be, but I don't think there is. There's some weirdness with Seems Okay. You know my other map, my other ODST map, where I had all of the maps loaded in at once, like every single one? For whatever reason, okay, I had the same issue with like the red lines and shit on the other map. But the moment that I had every single BSP in, the moment I had every section of the map in, instantly just all the issues stopped. The game was like, oh, everything's fine now, actually. And I was just like, the fuck? Why? It's like, if you have like some of the maps in, your game is crashing, things are shitting the bed, errors are spitting out, but then you put all the maps in and the game's like, oh, everything works now. Like, the only issue I could even possibly see that coming from, I swear to God I have fixed. I'm actually... Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, Zach. I see I'm having a brain blast moment. I need to sip my tea while I mull over this. Maybe. All right, I've brain blasted. I'm gonna try again. Okay. I am, and I cannot stress this enough, going to try again. All right, so let me read your thingy now. Zach Fair 117. Thank you very much for the $10 super chat. That is much appreciated and very generous of you. Appreciate it. Just to change things up, have you heard of the acapella group Voice Play? They just came out with the Halo theme song. Should check it out. I don't know if you can watch it on stream because of copyrights there. Ooh. Yeah, probably won't want to test that. But I did hear about it only because I saw an interview with Marty O'Donnell where he was looking over it. And I thought that was really cool. So I did hear parts of it. It was really well done. Those guys are like wizards. Just link the BSPs together in Blender. God, if only I could. All right, I know what to do. My brain, go. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? You see, we have this map. This is the one that's in the game right now. The fuck is this? Is this a portal? You portal? Yeah, you're a portal. Okay. Yeah, so this is the map as it is right now. There are a couple of places where it's open to the sky. Where this is where it connects to other places. So you have this. This is the object that controls the connections. This is the doorway to the other section of the city. This is the other doorway to the other section of the city. So these are the two areas that are open to other BSPs that are the problem areas. These are like the red lines. And then this big top one, okay, is also technically a giant connection into the cityscape. So it's a giant open window into the cityscape. That's what the red line there is. So I have basically to fix these connections between this one map and then the big connection to the main map, all right? So here's what I'm going to do to make this work. Okay, we're gonna sink this back down into place. All right, sink it back down. This is going to be extremely boring, and I'm going to be honest when I say this. I don't want to do this on stream, but I'm actually like mad now. Like I'm tilted. I'm tilted as fuck. First of all, I hide the fuck out of whatever that is. And then hold on, let me switch back over for a second. Alright, I'm going to open up another Blender. And this one is going to have the other part of the city. I'm once again going to copy and paste the exact values. The precise exact ones. Because I must. Because I must. Alright, so here it is. This is the one Blender project. It's really laggy. So I have the two BSPs in it, okay? So these are the two different sections of the city. I'll hide one. This is, I think, the section of the city that I want. Yeah, it is, because it's, you can see it connects over to here. So all I have to do is take, what is this? What is this object? Yeah, I just need to take this object here. This is the seam on the other side, right? They just need to match up perfectly to the seams on the other. So what I have to do is literally just go to each vertice. I pull up its position right here. You see these XYZ values for its position. And I need to just go to the other Blender and make sure that the XYZ values for these are exactly the same. They have to be literally perfect. Perfectly exact. Okay, so let's start, right? Let's make sure that we got it here. Boom. Okay, so we're gonna start with the very corner. Start the very, very, very corner. Let's see. Let's just like actually see if they're exact. Make sure we're on the right one. Okay, we're on this one. We're on like the close one on the long angle. I'm scared. I have to like double, quadruple check that everything's fine here. So we should be on this door right here. This door. And it's the long edge. And that's the pointy edge facing outwards. So yeah, this is it right here. That. And it matches up with this one. Perfect. So here it is. Copy the first number. What the fuck? Excuse me. What the fuck? Oh, I gotta set up a global, no wonder. Alright, much better. That tripped me out for a second. Boom. Copy. Paste. It was exact. Copy. Whoops. Copy. paste. It was exact. This fucking Gravemind music is actually spooky, and I hate it because it's literally like my mental right now. Like how tilted I am that it's just flood murder music. Okay, and then here we go. And we just need to, that's all we gotta do is copy and paste. We just gotta keep copying and pasting. It's fine. I'm gonna do this for one door. I'm literally only gonna do this for a single door. And if this door is still red by the end, wait, 4150 it says. Put this, okay, yeah, that's fine. Look, it was 025. Did you see that? The number was 025. Oh my god, that 025, that was it. Holy shit, brain blast. This could be it. This could be the moment. 0.96. It wasn't 0.96, it's 0.97 on the other one. Oh my. This could be, maybe we just have to manually go in for every scene. Maybe this was the fix, right? This was the fix all along. It was rounded to the wrong 100th place. Can you imagine how silly I must feel right now? Imagine not having the tools automatically round down to the nearest 100th place. Oh, classic skill issue. It's a classic skill issue. My bad, guys. You know, this is entirely my fault. I should have realized that the 100th place was off by 1/100th. My mistake. Massive skill issue, guys. How did I not realize that the 100th place was off this whole time? It was so obvious. It was so obvious that, oh my god, it's the most obvious. I should have been able to scope that out just by looking at it from a distance, that the 100th place was off on all of these. God, I am so stupid. I'm what a fool that I am. God, I am just such a fool. You know, one day I'll learn the error of my ways. I'll check every individual vertice for its 100th place to ensure that it is in the exact right position that it needs to be in. Alright, that's the entire bottom layer. Okay, now we're moving to the top layer of this door. Here we go. Oh, this is exciting. This is real exciting stuff. Wow. Look at those XYZ values get copied over. Crazy. I wonder, there might be a faster way to do this, but I'm honestly not taking any chances right now. I am not taking any fucking chances. This could be the solution I've been looking for. I will find a speedier solution in the future. For now, this is good enough. Modern McGee would never make that mistake. I know. I, for one, am just... I mean, it's just embarrassing, you know? It's just so embarrassing. How did I not notice that the 100th place was off on individual handfuls of vertices? How did I not notice that a couple of vertices were off by 1/100th of a meter? I'm just such a fool. I'm just such a fool. I'll never recover from this. I'm in actual shambles right now. Well, all the exact values are copied over for that door. Rejected, why not export the scene from the other map as an FPX and import it into the other blend file so you know you're getting the same geo? I mean, this is technically the same thing. I'm just alt-tabbing, and actually alt-tabbing is faster as far as, like, snappy copying and pasting is. So that is why I do things on this, in this way. Okay, this is mid L1. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, no, side L1. Alright. I'm going to export it out. Okay, progress. When it's done exporting from Blender, it's going to be in this folder right here. Alright. And then we're going to put it in levels, multi, Mombasa ODST structure. It's going to go right in here. And then if this works, okay, the way we'll know this works is these red lines on the edges here, which suspiciously are all the places that there were rounding errors in the 100th place. If these red lines disappear, then we know that this works and that we can then use it on every other part, and then these parts of the map will load properly at the same time. And then we can combine stuff, and then we can get everything loaded together, and then we can go from 12 BSPs to like 6, and then everybody parties. We have a huge shindig. It's pretty epic. We have a great time. It'll be very fun. We'll have a great time. But unfortunately, this is what's happening because I'm streaming. My Blender is now going to take 457,922 years, 16 months, and 4 days. Luckily, I know you're all here to stick around. Oh, wait, what the fuck? It actually finished in a reasonable time. Okay, cool. All right, so we copy that. We paste it into structure. Let's import it into the game. Let's try it. AJ, thank you for the $2. Called it on there being a skew along the z-axis. Listen. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. I don't want to talk about it. Fuck it. Fuck all this shit. All right, levels, multi, alpine. No. I'm not importing alpine sandboxes. Levels, multi, Mombasa, ODST, structure, and we're importing Mombasa side L1.as. My god, my heart right now. This issue has actually been plaguing me for so long that I stopped working on ODST Mombasa entirely. I literally was just like, I was like, fuck this. I'm so tired of this bullshit. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. And, wait, what? Failed? Excuse me? Mesh definition. What do you mean? What is wrong? Did I not export it perfectly just now? Export top level exclude. What? I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna uncheck it. Whether or not we ignore geometry that has scene options that hides it from the viewpoint. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with what I know. Oh wait. Export .s. Why did it not work? I'm actually confused. Like, I didn't change anything other than just those couple of vertices. It's really weird. I'll unhide everything and try re-exporting. Alright, we continue to re-export. We're out here. We go fast. We smash. AJ, thank you for the $2. This is why you come to AJ with your problems. Listen, alright? I come to no one. Facts. Do Halo 2 Mombasa your H3 port? I don't know if that was English. Okay. Well, anyway, this is going to take a little bit of time. We can poke around. Those pesky little red lines right there. I swear to God. Hey, yo. What do you... Is it good? It seems like you have a problem here. Like, what's going on? Okay, 10:20 p.m. That's it. We put it in here. Run the command again. Does it break? I feel like it's probably going to break again, but... Couldn't parse definition number 66. What even did that mean? It's the same issue. Mombasa, blah, blah, blah. Couldn't parse definition 6... The fuck does that mean? What? This is like a new error. Doesn't even make sense. I've literally like exported this like a zillion times before. What? Excuse me? The fuck? Alright, let me do something real quick. I have not yet saved over the old one. So I'm gonna go to the original before I even touched any of the portal stuff. Re-export it. I think this actually is a tool issue. I think this is a Blender toolkit issue. Something to do with the new update and like something kind of incompatibility, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going back to right now. Let me show you guys what I'm up to. I'm going back to the old version, and I'm exporting the old version that I know when I exported it with the old tool it did work. Pretty sure this is just an issue where the Blender toolkit like changed something, and or the new mod tool update changed something, and it doesn't work. I dare say it's no worky. Very sad. Didn't you move a plane way up the z-axis that was sitting on top of the map? No, I just did that for a moment to showcase how things look, and then I moved it back down. Alright, so this is before I edited everything, so let's grab it. Let's see. So this is the old version that I'm certain worked. I'm now re-importing. Yeah, okay, so it's something to do with either a Halo 3 update or a Blender toolkit update that is breaking things right now. That sucks. That's like a wrench in my plans. Now I guess I have to try downloading the new Halo toolkit update and hope that it works. Halo Blender toolkit. Have there even been any update? Oh, there is an update from yesterday. Nice. Okay, well, hopefully the new version just happens to fix this issue. I'll let you guys sit and stare at the, wait, did I apply my edits? No, it's not that. It's, literally just some weird new issue that's unrelated to anything that I did. I just tested to make sure it wasn't anything I did. Okay, yeah, now I just need to turn off. I'm gonna do this off camera because it's like super boring. But I'm gonna import the new Halo Blender toolkit. In the meantime, you can look at this beautiful section of Mombasa Streets. Get immersed in the Halo 3 engine, of course. God bless America. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Halo toolkit. Disable. Remove. Close Blender. Reopen Blender. Am I able to save the progress? Yeah, I did. The progress that I just made on the seams, I just made a second save separate from the old one. Okay, Halo toolkit, I enable it. And I close Blender again. Then I reopen it for real this time. For real, for sure, no doubt, this is it. This is the time. Get it to work. Okay. So here's the same one, no edits still. This was the same one that worked before with no edits to it. With the new Blender toolkit, we export it out as .as for Halo 3. We keep these checked, I guess, because those are default now. And we export. Please, General. Please. I believe in you. You are our savior. Without you, we are nothing, General. Please. I love your plugin so much. Okay, it's loading, Meantime, we can just walk around New Mombasa, I guess. Kind of a cool place. Like, imagine the camera effects in the sky and everything are kind of whack right now because it's so dark and like bloomy. But like, if I wanted to, I could make this daytime and it would work pretty good. Saying it would make a great thumbnail for a map preview and loading screen. Yeah, true. True, true. Excuse me. Okay, the map exported out. So I'm going to put it back in my data folder. With the new update. No work. It no work. Why the fuck? It no work. Hello? What does that even mean? Couldn't parse definition number 60. I'm going into the fucking debug folder. Halo 3, why are you breaking? It's for no reason. Come on. This is ridiculous. Why? Crash info. What is it? Debug? No. What is it? I actually don't even remember what it is now. Crash info? $10.26, 0 kilobytes, session description, debug. Is it crash info? Oh, it's $9.25. I don't even have it. It's fine. It's fine. Data mine, temp. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I guess the best thing I could do now would be what, like, re-export out of ODST and then re-import, and then if it still is an issue, I guess I could report it to general and say like, hey, porting of BSPs is broken all of a sudden, and then maybe he can help, or I can help him like track down whatever fix it is, because this worked fine before the update. Using the exact same process, getting errors is not a good sign, and kind of, I hope I'm wrong. I hope this is something that I can fix on my own, but this might be a toolkit update that's out of my, or update needed that's out of my hands. Anyway, let's test it out to make sure, and if it is, I might have to just call it, because there's like literally nothing I can do to fix it within my own power. So let's go real quick into ODST. And let's open up the command prompt for ODST, and we want to use the command extract export structure. No. Export extract import info. Tool extract import info. And then we got to go find the map. It's under tags. Levels, Atlas, H100. Okay, what BSP are you? Oh fuck, I don't even know anymore. I don't have a clue. Fuck, the names of the BSPs I had to overwrite. Oh, whatever. We'll just let's see if it could be anything. I'd say it's probably 60. I'd say either 60 or 80. So let's do H100 60. So basically, we go here, we extract import info from here, this folder, and then we do H100 underscore 060 dot scenario structure BSP. And that will yoink the entire file straight out of the game. We'll take what is quote unquote the import info, and now we have the raw file for the level. So we got levels, Atlas, H100, structure, and 60 right here. You can see I just pulled it out. So I can now do a new Blender project and import it in real quick. All right, let's do that. you run the import fixer function from the Blender toolkit? Was having an issue and that fixed it for me. I was doing this entire project before there was even import fixers for anything. So it's possible it could be related to that. That's what I'm going to test right now. I don't want to just go crying over to general unless I know for sure that things are busted beyond my my abilities. Okay. This looks like it checks out. So, in order to get this compatible, all I have to do is grab you, grab you, and you, and you. So I take all these. These are portals. I separate them. And I'm going to rename these to plus sky. No. Give me plus sky light map 1.001. That way I don't overwrite any existing skies. And then I undo this and it becomes plus seam colon and then the BSP name. Plus seam colon Mombasa side L1. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I got it mixed up. There we go. For real this time. Finally got it. And then, just to make sure that things aren't totally screwed, I am going to get every object in the scene. This is a really nice trick, by the way, for porting stuff. You select every object in the scene, you do Control F2, you search for materials, you find .00, which is like when duplicate materials are in. If there's a material that you port, let's say I get an ODST material, but there's duplicates, it renders in Blender as .001. So if you find .001, replace it with LM colon 1.00. All right, so if you find .00, that means the material is going to be fucked up. But if you find and replace everything with LM colon 1.00, that basically it becomes like a useless bit of information, but this no longer gets read as the name. It switches it and it becomes like a tag rather than a name. So watch it. Okay. I think there were no materials. I got lucky. Oh, shot, there was no materials. Hold up. Yeah, there's still a material there. So it says .001. Find and replace .00 with L. Oh no, sorry, with space LM. Yeah, there we go. Renamed a shit ton of materials, and now instead of these materials being the wrong name, now they just have a light mapping tag attached to the end of it, which is extremely useful. That's my own bullshittery trick, but considering that it's an issue that needs to be fixed constantly, it's pretty cool. So yeah, there's that. So that's how you fix materials. It's a true story. True story. All right, so this is now the new Mombasa side. So I'm gonna replace L1-fix. Hopefully this works. Okay, then we export as a .as file. We overwrite this one, side L1, Mombasa side L1 for Halo 3. We export. This is directly, freshly out of the new ODST update. If this doesn't work, I may actually be shit out of luck. So this is the one we'll be grabbing. We just wait for it to update. We'll be good. Let's see. For what it's worth, I was making Halo 2 level the other day, and Tool had the same issue with could not parse definition. I fixed it by merging problematic geo with a basic cube and then deleting the cube to strip any hidden vertex data. Ah. That would be a pretty good solution. Usually I would use that like on a render model. I wouldn't have considered normally using that like on a structure, like a map, I mean. Interesting. I might have to try that then, see if it works. Alright. Not yet. It's not yet time. Just waiting. This is really nice, though. I do want to switch the skybox to something a little better. Especially a skybox that has, like, the space elevator and stuff in it. Because, honestly, it's so dark. Like, it is so dark. I really, as much as I appreciate a moody atmosphere, like, Jesus. Give me some daytime. Give me some, I want to see stuff. I want to be able to look around. Soon we'll be able to look through here and see like, oh, what's this? Oh, we can see a whole map through here? That's crazy. And you'll be able to walk through the whole city? It'll be nutty. It'll be so wicked sick, so nutty. The skybox from Buck's mission, Tayari Plaza, should work. Well, I would say I would agree, but also that mission has like blue slip space fog just like throughout the whole thing, which is kind of insane. So what I'll probably do is use the sunrise. Yeah, the sunrise skybox from the final cutscene, the end of the final mission. That'll be pretty rad. I can't wait to fix this too. I'm not even bothering to try and fix this issue where it flashbangs you. I know how to fix it, but it's not even worth trying to fix until realistically until I get everything else sorted out. Okay. This will be this will tell us if it's scuffed and if I need to go through and fix it all manually, or if I'm just like, yeah, okay. Okay. Looks like I might have to hit up General, because this is a new error on stuff that used to work previously. I'm gonna do one more thing, which is to turn off whatever this is. Whatever this is, I'm just gonna uncheck it just in case, because it's a new setting. There's a chance that that's ruining everything. And yeah, that causes an error. Okay. What can I say? It worked before. It doesn't work now with all the new updates to MCC and to the toolkit. Not much I can do about that. I even re-exported from ODST, re-imported into Blender, re-imported into 3 with the new toolkit and everything, and we're still shit out of luck. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to... Can't really do anything until I'm able to re-import ODST maps into the game, so I will go scream and cry and shit and tell General, like, hey, I'm very sad. And I'll just be crying profusely. And if we're lucky, he'll take pity on me and be like, yeah, that's actually pretty cursed. Let me fix that so we can get ODST maps re-imported into the game, because, you know, that would be pretty cool. This is very sad. But I am not sad enough to end on a sad note. Disgusting. That is fucking disgusting. Instead, it'd be way more epic if we went somewhere fun. What would be a fun place to go? Oh, let's go to Halo 2. No, not even before that. Let's go to Narrows. Narrows. Yeah, I was gonna say Relic or Narrows. What is Narrows called in the files? I totally forget. Not Isolation. Not, Is it Chill? No, not Construct. Not Cyberdyne. Not Deadlock. Not Guardian. Not Isolation. Not Riverworld. Not Salvation. Not Shrine. Not Snowbound. Not Zanzibar. Maybe it's Salvation. Oh my. we're good. All right, we're safe. We're safe. Pretty sure salvation is it. Pretty sure. I don't know. We'll see. Narrows itself doesn't work. Would the CE bridges with Narrows textures work? Yeah, it would be a lot of work to put it together, but it'd be a cool forge piece. I almost wish I could take the Narrows bridge and like uncurve it just so it's flat. Because using the Narrows bridge as is wouldn't be any good. Not like it would be any good, but like it would be annoying that the curve is there and it wouldn't always vibe with structures that people would want. So do you need to still replace existing maps? Yeah, for now. I know, oh, that's the wrong map. Oh well, at least we have the hologram of the Guardian here. That's pretty cool. You love to see it. You do love to see it. It's rad. This is apparently now based on the new lore where Mendicant Bias is buried. Or sorry, not Mendicant Bias, Offensive Bias. I think. They're buried here. Pretty rad. Well, I was torn between Narrows and CE since the CE bridges are the same, but low quality and uncurved. Mendicant is buried? Oh, maybe Mendicant's down here after all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Cool, the little flat sand dune pictures. Middle of a desert, the middle of nowhere. It's crazy. Such a cool structure, though. Oh. Okay, well, it wasn't Salvation. The fuck was it? Narrows is not a DLC map. I know Narrows is not a DLC map. I'm 99.9% sure that Narrows is not a DLC map. So what the fuck is its code name? I'm literally like getting tilted. I'm about to go check. Oh, wait. Is it Chill? I saw Chill and I was thinking Chill Out, but maybe it's Chill. Oh, I for some reason was reading Chill Out, but then I realized Chill Out's DLC map, not a... Yeah, it's definitely got to be Chill. It's none of the others. Chill's the only one it could be. Okay, it is Chill. Thank God for that. Yeah, wow. It really never occurred to me that this is just straight up the Halo CE bridge, but like enhanced. That's such nice like light fixtures and stuff. It's so sick. The curvature's a lot less than I remember it being. But yeah, there would be no really good way to rip this out. I think it would be way more reasonable to rip out the Halo CE one. Wait, this is so sick. It's a moving texture. It's not actually moving, only the texture is. That's so cool. I'm gonna steal that and use that for cool stuff. Have you worked on Ultimate Forge? I sure have. We're just doing it earlier. Okay, unfortunately, not only are there way too many materials, and not only would it just take way too long, I'll probably have to do the CE one, which is okay. I'll put like the Narrows textures on it so it looks rad as fuck. That being said, though, I'm going to close Sapien. We're going to open up Halo 2 Sapien. We're going to go look at Relic. Halo 2 tags, what is it, scenarios? Yeah, tag scenarios. Multi... No, DLC? DLC? Multi... Dune. It's literally called Dune. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, I'll put it my modded Dune because it's wicked sick. Yeah. Made you yawn again. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know I yawned until you just said it right now. The Halo 2 loading screen. Okay, now I'm yawning. Fuck. The Halo 2 loading screen is so much darker. It's like way dark. That's crazy. We're just chilling. We just waiting. Still chilling. Still waiting. It's fine. I believe there are 2 different science bridges in CE. The one that the caves can support a tank would also be cool. Oh yeah, that's the one that they used for the multiplayer map, or at least that it was based off of. Glabrophobia, that one. Now let's check out Relic with our own eyes and ears. Alright, we are in. And I'm turning that volume down right the fuck now. That is ridiculous. Oh, it's already down a lot. Never mind. We're good. Alright, Relic. After all this time. Oh, wow. This looks way different than I remember. It's pretty sick, though. And the terrain's surprisingly flat. A lot of instance geo here. So, as you can see, when we're looking at this, basically, the terrain itself here cuts into the model. You see it cuts into it. This model, like, stops existing right here. But when it comes to all of this, essentially what I have to do, if I wanted to use this as a proper structure, would be to, like, extend it downwards. Pretty nice. Casual Phantom and Pelican on Relic. Yeah. Just, you know, casually as one does. Where is it? It was a casual Pelican moment. The Relic Tower is really nice. It would need some fixing up. And frankly, I'd definitely have to cut out all the extra structure over there. And then, obviously, it would need to be retouched up with some Halo 3 textures to really make it pop. But honestly, it's a good structure. It's pretty cool. I like the design a lot. It wouldn't be too much work? No, it really wouldn't. It wouldn't be much work at all. Well, okay, no, it would be. It would be a reasonable workload for a cool forge object. It's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh my god, wait, what? Can I just... I can move myself in the Pelican around wherever I want. Get me out, get me out. I don't want to be here anymore. Fuck a Pelican. Yeah, this would be good. But I don't know where I'd cut off the tower. Like, maybe the... If I cut off the tower, like... right there, kinda. That's not a bad spot. It's not a bad spot by any means. I'll go cut it off right now. Yeah, you probably shouldn't fuck with the scarab gun like that. Alright, I think it's not a bad idea. But I don't want to do it today because, well, frankly, This is gonna sound super lame, but I've been extremely tired lately, and I got another project unrelated to Halo I gotta go work on. Alright. Which means my plans are as follows. Priority number 1 is getting Ultimate Forge, which I will now open. Ultimate Forge and Halo 3. Wait, what is it? Is there a way to mod with the remastered graphics? No, unfortunately not. That's a completely different engine over the top of everything. AJ, thank you for the $5. Will you give us... Hold on, let me open back up Ultimate Forge. Will you give us the remaining chunk of the base as a separate object? I'll be honest, I really wasn't considering doing that, but I suppose it could. Just be a lot of work for a pretty fixed structure. I feel like most people would probably want to build their own structures. I don't know how many people would... Well, maybe. I'll take a look at it in Blender and see how I feel, and then I'll get back to you with an answer on that question. But off the top of my head, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Anyway, priority 1 is finishing up any particular details that are needed in Ultimate Forge. Priority 2 is some projects that I have that will allow me to make more Casharoonie that are unrelated to Halo, and that will allow me to do even more Halo modding, which would be pretty rad. And then on top of that is, I don't know, eating and sleeping and stuff. That's pretty cringe, but, you know, it's got to be done. You would give us more pieces to get a little creative. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you're very biased, Gabe, I'll be honest. You're the one who's always asking about the Relic Tower, so I don't know if I should take your word for that specifically on this regard, but it's still a good idea regardless. So I won't knock it. I'm very excited for doing a single player mission though. I'm very, very excited. Make sure to get your daily dose of frosted animal crackers. I saw them at the store the other day when I was going grocery shopping, and I was just like, no, I can't do it. I've had so many recently, I'll get fat. I can't do it. Alright. I might just be a tiny bit biased, just a tiny bit, just a little bit, not that much. AJ with the $2, thank you. On a related note, H5 like terrain pieces. Okay, AJ, I need to understand, what do you mean by that? I need you to tell me specifics. What is a Halo 5 like terrain piece mean to you? Because I don't fully understand what you're asking when you say that. Like, I need in detail what you would expect from a Halo 5 like terrain piece. Because if you mean cool grass textures that like move with the map, I am afraid to say that is not possible currently. I would love Halo 5 exact forge pieces in this, but with the way that the texturing system works in Halo 3, I can never ever accomplish that, unfortunately. I'm gonna destroy some vehicles. I meant the shapes at various sizes. I don't really care about the scrolling texture. I know they're not exactly possible. Oh, okay. In that case, then yeah. I could definitely do that. Very viable. Damn, actually just destroying everything. This is enjoyable. I can't wait to include this enemy in a mod. It'll be a blast. It'll give me a perfect excuse to upgrade it too. Out the way, bitch. Move. I stepped on it and it fucking disappeared. What? And then it was just gone. What the? Yo, banished scarab. Vincent, Green Knight already made a banished scarab actually recently. It looks really good. All right, real talk, everybody. I am ending it here for tonight. We're just shy of 3 hours, and there are some things I have to do on stream today. But I know I said it last time, but I for real will be streaming tomorrow, and it most definitely will be earlier than this. So I just want to say, if you did enjoy the stream and you want to tune in tomorrow, do be sure to hit the notification bell as well as subscribe. And if you don't care to do that for whatever reason, you'd rather join a Discord server, you'll get pinged via my Discord server when I go live tomorrow. So thank you very much, everybody, for all the super chats. Thank you very much just for being here, for all the new memberships. It's been a blast as always. I love hanging out and streaming and talking to y'all. Hopefully you feel the same way. Tomorrow, probably finish this mod. Then we'll move on to like upgrading the scarab, and then we'll move on to making a single player mission and all kinds of other really fun, crazy stuff. Hope you're looking forward to it. I know I am. Once again, big thank you to all of you for being here, but I am out for the night. See you on Discord, Twitter, follow my socials, really cool stuff. I'll drop in the pod tomorrow. I heart emoji all of you. Bye.